Hear that? That's the sound of leaves being kicked by my feet, because I forgot to record our front door opening. Because yes, there's another live music review. Day 2 of Brighten the Corners in Ipswich. I'm here with...
M-Wife M-Culture.
M-Wife M-Culture, is that going to be your new name? Yeah. I like that. Right, we're heading off to the baths, and we've just eaten. I'm really full. Done that weird festival thing of having like a main meal at an odd time of day, so we don't have to worry about it. But enough of my guts. See you later. You're listening to the Beat Motel podcast, and we need to warn you that we like to use words like fuck, shit, and syndicalist, boxy scrutux, angry flap, and filth biscuits. And we don't often bleep those words out, apart from because we're not complete animals. But if you understand that and you like music, then listen on. We've arrived at the baths and it's 20 to 5 and there's a queue, which I think means it's 1 in, 1 out. So capacity this early in the day. These are people who like going to gigs. What are they called?
Man, Woman, Chainsaw.
Oh, Man, Woman, Chainsaw. Just missed that. Missed it entirely.
Put it together for Man, Woman, Chainsaw!
Hey, it's Boo again.
I think we've just been cut to ribbons and had a festival moment. Don't go away, we have Grove coming up. It just gets better and better. Thank you.
So, I missed them.
It's not a very nice thing to say, is it? Effectively, it's going to get better. I'm sure it's well intentioned.
Can you give us a 30-second review?
Oh, we on? Well, I like the last couple. That last song was good.
Yeah.
That's Rocky from End Times.
We only saw the last two, didn't we? So...
We only saw that, so we came in at the right time then.
Yeah, you timed it really well.
I noticed Gareth, our bandmate, was rocking out on the knobs.
Yeah, honestly, it was alright, you know.
Glowing review.
At 7:15.
Divorce have been upgraded.
Chartreuse are unable to play. So if you want to see Divorce and you're expecting to come here, they are now at 7:15 at the Corn Exchange. There'll be a gap here, and you've got
Shall we do something?
girls.
They said there's a gap. Shall we do an improv or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Why not? I want to do a gig at the end of the year, just 5 of us.
I want to play in here.
These are end times 2 of you.
Just in progress gig.
Just be
all
thieves.
All new stuff. So, you know, wherever it's at, wherever we've got all the new songs at, by the time they gig, we'll just do it.
Yeah, why not?
Mark doesn't need to bother.
Wait, well, sorry, I'm actually recording my band's planning session here. It's raining, which for a festival where we do about 15,000 steps, it isn't great, but it's quite refreshing, as Dom just pointed out.
Sweaty. Sweaty in the venue.
Sweaty in the venue. The Baths is such a good venue. Right, so Brackish next, if we can get there without getting soaked. Just walking past the Cornhill stage.
So welcome to the stage. Oh, I should make a note as well. This is a lot of effort. You don't have
I don't know who that is. It's interesting. Because Brighten the Corners is run by musicians and people in bands and volunteers who are always around the music scene here. We tend to know all the volunteers, but it's kind of cool that there's people I don't know. It means it's growing, it means it's healthy. What was that very good point you just made about bands who we might see again?
Oh, well, it wasn't my point, it was Dom's point about, you know, bands that are likely to come back to Ipswich. You know, you can catch them another time and see them in their own gig, but bands who are probably less likely to come back to Ipswich, probably better to seize the opportunity to see them, because you might not get another opportunity locally without having to travel, you know, long distance or...
Like to Stowmarket or...
Stowmarket, yeah, John Peel Centre, clearly.
Yep, Dom, he's a clever fucker, isn't he?
He is.
Oh, she took a while to answer there. Sorry, Dom. Just leaving the baths, and Emma, who was that?
Niwan the Wanderer.
Did you like that?
I did enjoy that. He was very chill, and he came across as a really nice guy.
It was nice.
And he was funny, you know?
It was funny.
Weird and kind of, yeah. Yeah, there was something about him, definitely, that made me smile.
So nice, something nice and chill. Now we're going to go and see if we can get into the smokehouse to see some angry Dutch anarcho squat punk. Yeah, you and I were both at this gig.
We were.
You are.
What you talked to me before, going, that man's good taste.
Yeah, so put out my Anson So Jockey t-shirt. Sorry, do you remember we did a podcast before and you were on it?
Sorry?
Do you remember I did a podcast before at that gig?
Yeah!
Yeah. So who was that? I don't actually know how to pronounce the name.
Suit. S-O-W-T, but the O has like a...
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't search for it on Google. I was looking at my remote going, I haven't got that one.
That's what they said, and they're
They'd
the
know.
experts.
So what
They're actually Dutch.
Deliberately unsearchable.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like to think that's why
Really good,
none of my solo stuff's been popular because no
We
one
were
can
scanning through it like, you took the name like, that's got a weird name, it could be good. Yes, no, what is bad, what is bad.
Also, didn't say hello to you, but we saw you at the Green Lung gig.
You did, yeah?
Yeah. So this guy's friends with James Pickletech.
Ah,
Yes. So do you want to give us a 10-second review of that?
Yeah,
band?
of course. Do you want to go on, Dom?
No, you go.
Did you get tickets?
Why did you both do it?
It was intense.
Oh no, I didn't know about that. Did I miss it?
We're both
We just start.
We're both
We're just
trying to pass
fighting
on to each
over
other.
who gets to do it. That's what we're doing.
No, it was great. High intensity. Great. Really good.
That'll do. The dying embers of divorce. So we're heading to St Stephen's. Hello, Boo.
Okay.
I'll see you there. Yeah, so divorce were moved from St Stephen's, which is I think 350, 400 capacity, to the Corn Exchange, which is either 800 or 1,000, and it is packed up there. So unfortunately, Chartreuse couldn't turn up. But sometimes these things work out well. I just spoke to one of the production crew, and he said, yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? But they played the only two songs I know. This is Divorce. They played the only two songs I know. Hey, Fran. Played the only two songs I know first. So I'm going to be really lame and go and find somebody else at Stevens. What do you think, Emma?
It was okay. I think it would have sounded better at the baths, but I think it would have been a better environment, perhaps. But yeah.
Say a funny thing.
Well, that's putting me on the spot, isn't it?
Yeah, go on, be funny now.
No.
Just be pretty.
No.
The thing I like about Brighten the Corners 2,024. No really thin, horrible plastic pint glasses. Oh, I can't stand those things. They've got very, very nice cups. Well done, good cups. Okay, I've got a festival routine now. Arrive at a venue, have a wee, have a beer, have a wee, move on to the next venue. I think the sewers are one of the unsung heroes of this festival. It's the sounds of... Who's that we just seen?
Mary at the Junkyard.
Mary in the Junkyard.
Mary at the Junkyard.
Oh, at the Junkyard. I like that a lot. That was in St Stephen's. Very, very pleasing, but I'm probably going to just stop saying it, but we need to miss the last song because we want to go and see the Lambrini Girls, and I've had inside information that Boo is going to have a hilarious introduction for this.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, that was cool though. Mary at the Junkyard. Like it a lot. Oh, there's a guitar with a shirt with guitars for sale in that window.
You'd never wear it.
I'd never wear it. Interesting balance here. She can say no, she soon has. There's a mosh pit. This is the best crowd response I've seen since Avery. Come on, Boo, sort it out. Yeah.
in for some of you. We've got the Mr. Eats coming up. Stay safe.
They were really surprising. They won me over. I haven't heard an ACAB chant at a gig for a long time.
What?
ACAB chant. Do you know what ACAB?
No.
It stands for all cauliflowers
No, it doesn't.
are bucolic. All cauliflowers are bucolic.
No, it doesn't.
No?
What does it actually mean?
It actually means... I'm here with Boo, who I've mentioned a few times. I've seen you whizzing around a fair bit. See, today you got your bike. I didn't see you with your bike yesterday.
I've got my bike. My bike is in the house, and if it was not for my bike, Andrew, I wouldn't be making anything. Although I still managed to miss the things that I meant to be making, if that makes sense.
Now, speaking of missing things, I heard a rumour that there was a good intro for Lamborghini Girls, and I didn't get your intro. I got here, like, into the first song. What did I miss?
There was a very good intro, and if you'd like, I'll repeat it for you.
Go for it.
Brighten the Corners. I am speaking metaphorically. If there is anybody in this audience who is a Daily Mail reader, a flag shagger, jammy dodger, then you are about to get fucked really, really hard. Welcome, the Lamborghini Girl.
That's pretty top. So, go on, tell us something else. So, how's your weekend been? Because I always think you get to see it from a different perspective from everyone else.
Do you know
probably
what?
see more of it than anyone else.
In a way, yeah, in a totally different way. Yesterday was actually, we had a few line-up difficulties in terms of getting behind time, that kind of thing. You expect that, but it does impact for me on introducing the bands. Mm-hmm. And we're super respectful. We always try and communicate with them first about, would you like an introduction? How would you like that? I like to talk to them about that. And if you can't get to do that, or they're running late, you just got to let them get on and play. And so there are actually a few acts that didn't get to introduce that I really wanted to. So it was chaotic, but it's always this beautiful chaos. Prima Queen got stuck on the A12.
Yeah, what was that? I missed that.
Right.
I heard you talking about it.
So they were due to play at 6:15. They did not arrive outside the Corn Exchange until 6. They came in, they had a piss, they plugged in and went, we'll just roll with it, we'll go with it. We'll do whatever you need to do. Boo, if you want to do your bit, we'll play less. They were so cool, so relaxed, it was beautiful. So what we thought might be a little bit of a crisis was not to them, and I think that's just a reflection of some of the artists we've got.
The punk rock attitude, just to going to go for it, and
yeah,
no pretension.
And something that, you know, I'm asking all the acts, you know, you've been looked after, you're enjoying it, all of them are just like, oh my God, Ipswich is lovely, you really look after us. And it's this festival that we really pride ourselves in, looking after the artists, engaging with them and engaging with the audience.
They come back. We've realised that we see people at Brighten the Corners. 6 months later, they're back as a part of their tour.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's right. Cheers, Boo. I'll see you later.
Cheers, thanks, Andrew.
Oh, you were interviewed? I thought you were being interviewed.
No, I wasn't being interviewed. What the fuck have I got to do with anything? No, I was interviewing Boo because he's kind of the compere, and I'm here with... It is all of the Waxing Captors. Jack's here as well, right? So introduce yourselves.
I'm Tom, drummer of the Waxing Captors.
James. I'm Luke. I carry the dinner trolley.
Now, Luke, former co-host of Beat Motel.
I'm John.
Brewer of beer.
What do you play, John? Guitar. I did. I haven't played in ages.
I'm sure you'll remember how to do it. Another Waxing Captor's turned up. Jack, what are you sitting on?
A telescopic stool.
Now, I'd like to say I'm surprised, but as ever, I'm just impressed. Are you comfortable? It doesn't make you too short, because you're tall like I am, so you can actually see over people's heads.
Yeah, this brings me down to the height of an average man, doesn't it?
Oh shit, I've left my wife upstairs and she was getting me a drink. This is Girl Ray at St Stephen's, sounding a lot more like Chic than I was expecting. I'm in the mood for proper bass playing and dancey stuff, very much so. Girl Ray having problems with her in-ear monitors.
Alright, let's get one more. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? That's
Can't fully identify with that. I'm sure it's important. Ooh, Cynthia. walking on shame, partly because, well, shit, I'm old. But I used to get really sad about leaving Brighten the Corners because thinking, shit, I've got to wait another year. That's not the case now. There is a lot happening in Ipswich, and we've only got to wait 2 or 3 weeks till the next brilliant thing. Thank you for listening, like, subscribe, and fuck off.